Hello everybody, this is Toysareruss, and for this new figure unboxing and review, we're going to be looking at the Doctor Wu Tactical Commander figure. Now, for those of you who follow Transformers, you can pretty much guess that this is going to be a shattered glass version of, funnily enough, Ultra Magnus. Now, for those of you who are unaware who Doctor Wu are, they're a third-party company and they make transforming figures of our favourite characters, but they're not licensed by Hasbro or Takara, so they can't use their correct names. Now, also something to be aware of if you're after purchasing this, I got this from Show Z. They got it to me nice and quickly and safely, but as you can see here, it says no truck head, which means that it doesn't come with the cab. So be aware of that when ordering it. You do need to have the Prime Commander little cab as well, which we'll come to in a second. But let's have a little look at the artwork on the box, because it is beautiful, and as you can probably tell, it is a nice and small box. This is smaller than Legends scale. This is more Micromaster scale. Now, this is also the 5th review of this particular mold, just different color variant that I've done on this channel so far. So I'm going to try and make it a little bit different, but again, not go over all of the same things. So as I said, he is a shattered glass version of Ultra Magnus, but not what we would expect as in the one which from the main line, which of course they use the Delta Magnus colors. Anyway, he would come in this clamshell like so, and he would also come with a lovely collector's card, which you can see there. It's got his tech specs on the back, etc., and the instructions. I've done a tutorial video for how to transform him to and fro if you want to see that as well. The instructions only go one way, and the accessories that come with him is a large blaster, which again is pretty much based on the Ultra Magnus original toy, which of course was a Diaclone, and again I've put that comparison in one of the other videos. So I'm going to attach these to the side. You can as well if you wanted to. I'm going to do it in a second. Attach the large gun. This is the Prime Commander, not the Tactical Commander, which you do have to purchase separately, but there is it in all its glory. It does look lovely. You can attach the main gun. I'm going to pop it on this side, to be honest. I don't know why he comes with the axe, because the axe I'm going to show you in a second, it's an Energon axe. Now, Prime Commander already comes with one, and of course he doesn't even come with a cab, so it's just strange to me that they do include this. Right, there is another little Prime Commander, just as a bit of a comparison for you. And funnily enough, let's have a look at some official products as well. So that is the, of course, Hasbro Core Class Optimus Prime. This is a Takara World's Smallest Optimus Prime, and indeed a Takara World's Smallest Red Alert, or Alert as he was known. So you can see these figures are tiny. With regards, I suppose, to main line figures, that is a Micromaster. I think it was an Earthrise one, but you get the idea of just how small these figures are. There's some other third-party figures here for you to have a quick look at with regards to scale, Magic Square and New Age, and funnily enough, I've got a New Age Shattered Glass Grimlock here as well. So that gives you an idea of just how tiny he is. Right, let me move all these out of the way. We're going to have a quick look at the trailer and truck, and then we're going to, of course, have a look at the combined mode, because the little individual cab doesn't come with this, and it is again reviewed separately. The beautiful thing about this is all the wheels go around individually. You can turn it. It's just, I suppose, what I would describe this as, like the core class figures, it's a good little desk bot. Nothing more to say about him in this mode. Let's come back and have a look at him in his full Ultra Magnus mode then. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, he's already in his alternate mode. I'm sure you'll agree he looks absolutely lovely, but I must quickly apologise for no transformation process on this video. As I've already stated, there is a Tactical Commander tutorial video on this channel, and this is the 5th version or 5th use of this mould, which I've reviewed in very quick succession, because what Doctor Wu do is they like to release them all at the same time rather than stagger them out. Now let's have a look at it, because it is beautiful. It does fit all around a bit like an exosuit. It's so clever. You can make out the trailer, obviously, like his feet, and the rest of the trailer does build up and fit around the rest of his torso. They've even got the detailed paint on the eyes. The head is fully articulate. It's on a mushroom peg, up and down all the way around. Arms all the way around to the side, the same. Near enough getting your T on the outside. You've got a swivel under the shoulder. You've got a bicep flexion. You don't have a wrist swivel, you don't have a waist swivel, but you've got a hips kicking up and back, you've got a knee bend, and you've even got a little ankle tilt and rock as well. It is so clever for such a good little figure. So the only thing I haven't attached is the large gun. As I say, this will only fit in this hand, as in the larger robot hands. It won't fit in any of the smaller ones. Before I bring in some of the other figures, again, pure fluke, he seems to be here. Anyway, let's bring in a couple of the Shattered Glass official and non, just to give you an idea of scale and size. And then again, because he's what's the word I'm after, because he is a third party, there he is. He's much smaller than the standard Legends. That's a New Age, that is a Magic Square, but of course, in fact, I'll bring in the rest of the Doctor Woos in a minute. But with regards to official figures, he's even smaller, fully built up, than your standard Hasbro core class, and indeed only just a bit bigger than your Hasbro Micromaster figures. Now, in fact, I'll just bring in a couple more of the official figures. That again is a World's Smallest Transformer. That is a Takara product from 2003, and again, if you're wondering who he is, there's a video on him on this channel as well. Same as Little Alert, they are all tiny. Right, let's bring in some Doctor Who figures then, just to see how he looks with the rest of them. So I've got a little bit of a, I suppose, a mix-up of them all, to be fair. There is their take on Ramjet. I've got a Shattered Glass, actually no, I've got a G2 Ramjet. I've got a really small Cosmos. Funnily enough, I've got a Shattered Glass New Age Ratchet, which I completely didn't realise was there as well. But as I said, let's bring in some more of the Doctor Who figures. So this is another use of the Prime Commander. Let's bring in all these. So there is, I think it's a Japanese duck one. Somebody has helpfully let me know in the comments on my review of the original. There is the other Prime Commander, and then just to top the whole video off, let's bring in all the other uses. So we've got like a Nemesis version, a Shattered Glass version, we've got, which we know to be the Diaclone or the Delta Magnus version. Are these going to fit? And then we've got a G1 toy version, and then we've got a G1 animated, cartoon animated version. They are just about going to fit. This completes the lineup of them all. Sometimes I really hate myself for being a completionist, but they look amazing. Also, stay tuned for, I'm going to call it a hilarious blooper. I don't know how I did it. I'm going to stick it in the end right after this. Let me know what you think of these in the comments, guys. Let me know what your favourite is, funnily enough. And of course, take care. However, this is a bit like an exosuit and it all fits around him, and what I really like about it is they've still managed to make him look really, really good. And what I mean by that is different as well compared to the others. Yes, I did forget to pull the legs out there. You did just see me pull them out. That wasn't something that you did thought you didn't see. You did actually. Oh my days.